The atmosphere. The envelope of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. As we go higher from the surface of the earth, the air in the atmosphere becomes rarer. Rarer means it goes on decreasing. The air consists of mixture of gases, namely nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, and carbon dioxide. There are some other gases too in the air in very small quantities. The layers of the atmosphere are named as the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and exosphere. The layers that extend from the Earth's surface to a height of about 13 kilometers is called the troposphere. The condition in the troposphere changes continuously. They affect the living world to a great extent. Beyond the troposphere, up to a height of about 50 kilometers from the Earth, is the layer called the stratosphere. In the lower part of the stratosphere, there is a layer of gas called ozone. Ultraviolet rays coming from the sun are harmful for living things, but the ozone layer absorbs them and protects the living world from those rays. In the last video, we have seen the different types of water, where the water is found on the surface water and the various landforms. Now in this video, we are going to see how does it rain, that is the water cycle. Water on the earth evaporates continuously due to the heat of the sun. Water that has percolated means drained through porous earth into the soil also evaporates due to the heat and enters the atmosphere. As water vapor is lighter than air, it rises high up into the atmosphere. As it goes higher, it cools and condenses, forming a very fine droplets of water. The droplets are so small and light that they float in the atmosphere, forming clouds. These small droplets join together and form bigger drops which are heavy. They cannot float. Such drops of water fall down on the earth in the form of rain. This rainwater flows into rills, streams, rivers, and finally into the sea. Ice in the snow-covered region also melts due to the heat of the sun to finally flow into rivers. These processes of evaporation, condensation, and rainfall go on and on in a continuous cycle. This is known as the water cycle in nature. The biosphere. There are innumerable kinds of living things on the earth. The various regions of the earth differ in many ways. Some regions are always covered with ice, while others have a hot climate. There are mountains in some places and plains in others. Some places have a lot of rainfall, while others are dry deserts. We see a great variety in the living things that inhabit these different regions. The polar bear is seen only in the snowbound polar regions. Zebras are found in Africa. Kangaroos are found only in Australia. Elephants are found in the regions of hot climates. Plants in all these different regions also show a great variety. This variety is characteristics of those different regions. Many different kinds of plants, animals, and microorganisms are found everywhere on the earth. For example, here we can see thorny plants, they grow in the desert region. Here in this picture, we can see aquatic plants like lotus, they grow in water. Living things exist in the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. They also interact with these spheres. This living world constitutes the biosphere. Always remember, all animals, plants, and microorganisms are dependent on one another. They are also dependent on the spheres of the earth. The biosphere is where they take birth, live, and die.